Hello and welcome back to BattleTech. This is episode 9. We just finished Anzir stuff and we were considering whether to move on or to hang around and do more stuff here. I would say that exploring all these planets in this area in the restoration space could be interesting. So that's definitely something to consider. We do need more money. This one needs to be repaired. 1 day costing 0. We can manage that. Hiring hall. I think it's time to stop hiring all sorts of cool hand. Nightshade.
Yes, Commander.
Noble supernum. No.
Yeah.
Loom. So let's go to the command center and see what we can see. This is back to weldry. That I think is not so interesting. These are these other missions. This is attack. Yeah, I'm not so keen on those urban battles. Not clean out the mercs. I mean, we could do this before we move out. 300,000 to 9. Yeah, we can do that. We could even train some of the rookies, maybe, but not both at the same time. No. We can swap in Weevil here. And we can have Medusa instead of Glitch. Instead of Decker, I mean. Yeah. We can do this. We now have a skill level on our core pilots that lets them handle most stuff. So anything above and beyond our current level is, yeah, definitely nice. But yeah, we already have 3 skills unlocked and all around decent. So. Well armed.
Time to get dirty.
Behemoth is the slowest one, so.
Acknowledge, Commander.
Or we will probably, because he has no bonus movement. Okay, this map has some water and.
Enemy detected.
Yeah. Much as expected. Centurion, she can move closer. Weevil can just go over here. Shadowhawk. That's another advantage of Shadowhawks and Griffins. They move faster, so they get more evasion. So, look at my Shadowhawk here. It has 7 chevrons. That's, I mean, that's not bad. Even I have 6 chevrons. I think I have so much that I will actually reserve and let them make the first move. That was a light mech. That's weird.
Roger that. Standing by.
No, no one wanted to make the first move. I get it.
Engaging jump jets.
So that's Javelin, and this is a Trebuchet. That's more interesting.
Engaging target.
A braced Trebuchet. standing in the forest, so it didn't take a whole lot of damage. But now, wow, Weevil is really bad at shooting. But it hits anyway, so good.
What's up, boss?
Behemoth will... The javelin, of course. Yeah, I didn't think that one through, but fair enough. Miss. Mostly missing.
Aye, aye.
Fine. Medusa. Also the javelin, probably, because the trebuchet is further back.
Got it.
Blank down.
Engaging target. Yes.
Behemoth.
I copy.
That was a rifle, man. That's interesting. One of those guys with 2 PPCs. So,
Locking on.
PC crit.
Solid connection on that one.
It's a PPC trebuchet. Okay, interesting. Oh, this guy is basically unable to hit anything. Yeah, let's give that rifleman a his.
Good to go. On my way. Taking the shot.
PPC destroyed. That's even better. I forgot to reactivate my laser. A mistake. My god. Couple of lasers, a PPC, but it goes for my backliner, so that's not a disadvantage for me. Can't quite punch him, but I have tanked him.
All weapons committed. Good to go. Engaging.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was rude. Right in my back.
Internal structure damage.
Extremely rude. Let's pay him back.
Engaging. Orders. Firing.
Ha ha ha. One is probably pretty hot, yes. You don't shoot 2 PPCs, 2 large lasers without hitting plenty hot.
Damage detected.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm taking internal damage.
Yes, yes, yes. I can see
Good to
that.
go.
Stop complaining.
Locking on. Enemy down.
Confirmed.
Definitely going for the rifleman. And it's boiling.
Standing by. Confirmed.
Yeah, it's down to firing just a single laser. Is the problem with this model. Basically glowing. I don't want to punch that guy. I want to instead
Engaging
leap
object.
and soar. Rifleman, fire.
All weapons committed.
Why?
I'm losing armor bad.
No.
Orders.
You have plenty of armor. You have 25 points of armor. That's a lot.
Locking on with all weapons.
Miss.
Orders. Acknowledged. Roger.
Even got a head hit.
Yep.
Medusa.
Copy that. Ooh.
This is in the front, so it's not a problem.
Engaging physical attack.
Yeah. Plus 60 damage. So 150 or something. Gonna bleed through any light mech, so. Emat is just laughing at you, little boy.
Commander.
Roger. Time to get physical.
Well, well, well.
That didn't hit.
And he falls over.
Waiting for orders.
I'm on him.
You suck, we will.
Commander. Firing on target. Target's taken a critical hit.
It's irrelevant.
Engaging physical attack.
And again, 145 damage in a single attack. This is gonna be awesome.
Enemy mech destroyed. Receiving you. Copy that.
69% chance of hitting the leg.
Solid connection on that one.
Confirmed. All weapons, go.
And more misses.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Confirmed.
Here you go. Helped you with your heat problem.
All weapons committed.
See, I miss with my main arm AC.
Enemy
Always
net
happens.
damage detected.
Grumble, grumble, mustn't grumble.
Roger that.
Yep. Here we go. Commander. Location confirmed.
Too much damage, too little armor in the center.
I hope we can salvage this.
Yeah. Some of it, maybe.
Mission successful.
If he had any nice equipment in the arms, we're never gonna know. Oh, that was quick, yeah.
Ready to rock.
Now we'll do the guts thing and then he will go gunnery, so it will be replacement glitch.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Rhyme, she has gained some from the simulator.
Training complete.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Medusa, he should go for the piloting thing, but he needs to just generally get better at things.
Complete.
Ready for orders.
Ema
Good
attacker.
to go. Yes, Commander.
Training confirmed, Commander.
No. Mech bay, some repairs were needed. Our map, let's move out. Priority mission. I mean, we could. Electronics, let's go to Ryan's World. That will be. Oh, nice this time of year. Sure.
That work order you submitted is complete.
We get ship upgrade.
Whenever you are.
We're down to 1 million, but I suppose we can live with that.
That work order is complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
You may say so. But we can't afford anything really expensive like habitat pods or even the mech base. The mech bay. Very expensive. Recreation. I mean, we need a lounge. Surely we need a lounge. Travel to Ryan's fate in 8 days. But without the Argo to sink money into, you quickly have not too well. You eventually have just too much money and not much to do with it.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
With the store. +5 damage, +1 accuracy, but I don't really use large lasers, so kinda pointless. +5 damage, 50% crit. I mean, this one is worthwhile.
New weapon systems available.
This is pointless, I think. Some extra accuracy. That's cute, but it only works on very sort of mono build. So this would only go on a full energy build. The only DTS that's useful is for a rare line missile boat, in my opinion. Kind of unfortunate. And sell the Enforcer, that will happen. So we have absolutely do have options here. Adds up.
This is an all-ship announcement. There's something very wrong with the gin we picked up on Lyerton. If you have any, please dispose of it immediately. And for everyone's sake, don't drink it.
Yeah, that brings us up well into the black. Oh, wow. Look at this. 3.5 stars. I think that's a little over our pay grade. Battle in the desert. Battle with no air. Start with that one. Sorry, this is for the big boys and girls.
Command interface initiated.
Yeah, we'll find the lands and kill the lands.
Good to go.
Commander,
Waiting for orders. Position confirmed.
This is dust stuff. It's like standing in the forest.
Unit received.
Kind of weird, but
on my way.
that's how it works.
Commander. Move order received. We've got company.
Location confirmed.
Why don't I send in out Decker first with his superior spotting range? Such a noob. Locust, oh my god.
Standing by.
Stray shot. So strange mechanic. That an assassin? Assassin, Locust. Is this anything worthwhile? Wolverine? Yeah. Absolutely.
Ready for orders. Engaging with target. Waiting on you, Commander. Moving out. This should be good.
A rough start for the Griffin.
Ready for orders. On my way.
That locust gets too close, I'm gonna punch it. So, decided to go hide.
Orders.
No jumping because, yeah.
Engaging with target. Think I hit something good.
I think you did.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yes, Commander. Locking on. Enemy down. What can I do for ya? You betcha.
A flea, a locust, and an assassin. Feels,
Tell me what to shoot.
Oh,
Heads up, Commander. You've got
Yeah.
hostile contacts inbound.
not surprising. Assassin jumping at maximum here, I don't know.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yeah, that was not smart, my friend.
Coordinates received. Engaging.
Now you are badly damaged and your evasion is shot to shit and you have high unsteadiness.
Orders. I hear ya. What's up, boss? Roger. Engaging. Inflicted some heavy damage. What can I do for you? Got it. Bang! You're dead.
Indeed. So we chose to shoot the one with the most defense.
Yes, Commander.
Oh.
Damn it.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Jumping and firing a PPC.
Nothing, you hear me?
Is that smart, really? No. Another Griffin, no?
Receiving you. Moving to position.
And that's how you deal with those pesky little runners.
Target neutralized. Good to go.
And now Glitch can go back into the...
Don't need to tell me twice.
We have a Wolverine and we have a Griffin. Let's just randomly try to take his head off.
Firing everything I've got.
Hit the head, but he had some sort of bracing, so it actually didn't kill him. I didn't think of that. But it was kind of fun
Commander.
anyway.
See here.
Flag goes back. I mean, we could do the same and try to take out his head, but 5%, why not?
Engaging target.
So, did I even hit?
What's up, boss? Move order received.
No. Hitting a whole lot. It's a Phoenix Hawk. It's gonna have a heat problem soon. Griffin can't even use its PPC anymore, so...
Waiting for orders. Got it.
The one time I actually hit with an aimed PPC shot to the head, which would kill an unbraced mech, it's actually braced. And I could have seen that if I had paid attention.
Waiting for orders.
Of course I could have.
All weapons are go.
Good to go. Affirmative.
Wow, that was a lot more damage. See if I can get any of my little punches in.
Target.
Good to go. Copy that. Target acquired. I hear ya. Commencing Alpha Strike.
Ah. And now punch him while standing in the dust field. Even more awesome.
Engaging physical attack.
They-
Waiting for orders. Roger. Targeting for physical attack.
Standing by. Roger that.
I'm showing minor damage.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it.
This is completely stripped of armor now. It's too funny.
Receiving you. Got it. Got it.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, I fixed his heat problem. Now he doesn't have to use the PPC anymore, so that's awesome.
Damage minimal.
Commander, waiting for orders. On my way. Yeah, critical hit.
That was incredibly rude.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal
Yes,
damage.
Commander. Gotcha. Reporting critical hit.
Engaging physical attack.
Fisticuffs initiated.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Orders? On it.
Jumping. Oh my god.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Orders. Waiting on you, Commander. I read you, Commander. Moving out. Take this. Another hit like that and you're toast. Waiting for orders.
Can I get a shot? No. No, it's a sprint then.
Double time. Let's
All weapons are go.
Engaging target.
ready for orders. On the move. Engaging. Hostile removed.
Yeah. That should slow them down.
Successful.
This was a 2 skull mission. I don't think we're ready for 3.5 skulls. That sounds excessive. Needs a quick repair. Behemoth keeps racking up kills. 4 kills in one mission. Wow. We can get a Wolverine. Then we have a 455 tonner. This one has no physical weapons. That is uncool, but still a fast 55 tonner, so that's pretty neat. Have another Griffin as well. And we got the Assassin. It's in this game technically also in an awkward position because it becomes medium, but there are no upsides to becoming medium really.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
What can it offer? It can bring only one missile hard point, and the rest is lasers, and it does not actually have jump jets. We can of course add jump jets, that's fine, but a laser in the head will make you very dead. This would not be a horrible starting point. Laser in the head. It's stupid. This feels just a lot worse than the Centurion, so no. Wasn't such a good idea anyway.
Orders.
Mech warrior training complete.
Standing by.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go.
Training complete.
Commander? Awaiting orders.
Job's done, Commander.
Yeah.
Those
Finish
upgraded
the
battle
lounge.
are online, Commander.
Can afford something. How much is this scaffolding? 270. We can do that.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
In terms of contracts, battle. Let's do one more battle before we go. Suddenly tired.
Command interface initiated.
Let's actually send in Decker first.
On my way. Yes,
Commander? I got a sensor trace.
Oh, Kintaro. I would have loved to have me some Kintaro. It's an absolute beast of a mech.
on my way. Coordinates received.
The Blackjack. A lot less dangerous.
Jets. Engaging target.
I don't think I've ever hit with the AC5 regardless of how much stuff.
Lifting off. Roger that.
Good to go. Roger that. Aye, aye.
Oh, AC-20 Hunchback. Let's go somewhere else.
I leap! I soar! Firing everything I've got!
Something with an AC-10, maybe? $50-tonner could be an enforcer, maybe?
Yes, Commander.
No one can actually smack him. I think I'll just reserve.
Standing by.
See what they're up to. Yeah, wasn't too bad.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Took a lot of heat on that first turn. That's main drawback here.
Commander. Good to go. Got it.
It's not braced, so let's try for the one little head strike. No. Worth a try.
Engaging target. Enemy mech.
Oh, it's the fully laser version, not the AC2 version.
Damage minimal. Moving out. Engaging target.
Spreading the damage out.
I copy.
And now in the leg. Yeah, finally.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay.
Damage minimal.
Receiving you.
Yeah, Slag has no evasion anyway, so just take this guy out.
Engaging
No?
target.
See? AC5 never hits.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
Most annoying game ever. This should be pretty hot, but no, he's actually conserved his heat. No. Definitely hot, yes.
Orders. Got it.
Was a Centurion, not an Enforcer. No, now Glitch can turn the other way. That's fine.
Ready for orders. Copy that. Firing on target. I hear ya. Take this.
And like it.
Confirmed. Locked on.
Aim for left leg, hit right shoulder. Get glasses.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Very unsteady mech.
Standing by. Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
So now Behemoth can try to knock something off it. Loser.
What's up, boss? Locking on target.
I'm not feeling so good.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Good to go.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received. I copy.
This is a very bad gunner.
Waiting for orders. This should be good. Yeah, critical hit.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
And now we get to go first again. So if I move the flank here. A good chance I can strike him in the side.
Standing by. Acknowledged. Roger. Think I hit something good.
Oops. Ah. He missed. Very good.
Good to go. Confirmed.
And he's practically unarmed. Same with the Kintaro. That leaves only this guy's AC-10.
Damage minimal.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. You be unsteady. Ouch. And this is slag. Slag. Not do that. He will Punch him.
Engaging physical attack.
The right leg destroyed and massive damage to the center. Can you just get capacitated, please?
Damage minimal.
Commander. Tango down.
Tango. He did not shoot at all.
Waiting for orders.
Feels like a mistake.
Got it.
Engaging physical attack.
Both legs destroyed, and we got a Kintaro. That was smooth.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Orders?
Love it.
On my way. On it.
But seriously, it's a bad shot. Worse than my main character even.
On the move. Roger that. I hear ya. Commencing Alpha Strike. Gotcha.
Gotcha, good. That was a nice mission. Everything worked as planned. Kept them together, moved out on one of the enemy's flanks, picked him apart one by one, even got some nice salvage, took no internal damage. So we already had that one Kintaro part, so now we have a full Kintaro. Doesn't really matter. I guess we can build a hunchback. I don't know. Yeah, we got all the parts anyway, so. But yeah, the Kintaro definitely, it's a good brawler.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
No, hunchback goes into storage, so let's go to the mech bay. But first I will check the time. Yeah, we have time to do a little mech bay thingy. Where is it? There it is, Kintaro. But I don't know, Behemoth. I wonder if I want to run it like this instead and have the Kintaro as my scout mech. So we can start by stripping out this LRM thingy, and we don't need 3 SRMs. I mean, yeah, you will just run out, and we can have a large laser. We need jump jets. Do we need this out in the arm there? Definitely don't need that many ammos. Can do this. Jump jets, and then we need some heat sinks. Could that work? Nah, not really. No, no. Okay, so this one goes. This one stuff can stay. The LRM goes. That's completely useless. SRM ammo is one too many. Jumpies. Heat sinks. I mean, this could work. We could even do this. 120 on the legs. That's excessive, actually. A well-armored mech, but does perhaps it? Yeah, I'm wondering. And 100 shots, so 10 blasts. No, less than 10. I mean, it should be sufficient.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
We'll see. And command center. Travel. And that will be the last thing we do for this session. We can tweak the Kintaro. I managed to build very nice Kintaros before. Power surge in the mech bay. Blah blah. Yang, hollers, cable spasm. But we have Mech bay automation. Prod the safety system into action. No lasting consequences. Good stuff. Or rather, nothing bad happens.
Docking sequence commencing.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander. Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
At least do this.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Undocked from jump ship. We're clear.
Job's done, Commander.
Now the Shadowhawk can... Wow. Cockpit mode, that's the one I was looking for.
Right.
It takes 0 days.
Complete. Logged and noted.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too hard.
This one turned out to be a dud, so that can go into storage. The Centurion we can keep as a backup mech. And we can do a final check on the barracks.
Good to go.
Behemoth can... +2 health, that's not so...
What's up, boss?
Becker needs to be a better shot, definitely.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch can finally do her.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What's up, boss?
Too bad Behemoth can't reach that level, but...
Aye, aye.
What do you need?
Good to go.
Orders?
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
And yeah, we're at Smithton or Smithton something. We're ready to do another story mission, but that's for next episode. So thanks for watching and see you again soon.